LR44s or these Energizer 357 button batteries. I found these at my local Kroger. I think I paid about $7 for the 3. And then he has some accessories. You have a 1980s action hero staple AK-47 style weapon. And then you have, of course, the 80s staple Uzi style weapon. And then you have his communicator. And then we have Agent Knight himself. And I love the looks of this vehicle. It looks just like K.I.T.T. But there is one glaring problem with this vehicle mode. I despise those clear windows. Now, granted, the original Knight Rider or K.I.T.T. had clear windows, but this just looks really bad because you see all of the robot kibble inside. I mean, the back's not too bad, but the front, that just looks absolutely horrible. But windows aside, I love the looks of this vehicle. It is so cool, and man, it rolls so well. I love it. Now, speaking of the batteries, let's go ahead and show off the electronics. You install the batteries right here, and there's a button on the hood you press, and you actually get a variety of different sounds. I was only expecting one, but I'm going to go through these for you. So here's number 1. 2. That button's hard to find. There it is right there. Just press down. And that's it. I wish it had the Knight Rider theme, but I guess, you know, copyright. Now, one big difference between this vehicle and K.I.T.T. from the show, you've got this big section here underneath the front. That's where the batteries go and the sound. So, you know, I guess I can deal with it. So, taking a closer look at the vehicle, let's start here at the front. We've got the red Autobot insignia right there. We've got lights. We've got the sensor array. And he has headlights that are hidden. If I can get them to pop out, press down on the back section here, lift those up, and then you got the headlights. That's so cool. I love that. Let's fold those back down. He's got that off-center hood with a little section there. I always loved that as a kid. The wheels and tires look fantastic. Got the little red insignia right there. Man, another problem with this vehicle, it is a fingerprint magnet. This thing is so... Oh, I forgot it does that. It'll say K.I.T.T. signing off and then reset back to the original first sound effect. So anyway, this thing is a fingerprint magnet, so you want to pay attention to that. There's the gas cap, there's the signal lights, tail lights on the back, the Knight Industries logo. I mean, this thing looks awesome. I love this car except for the windows, and Toy Hacks is taking care of that. There's an image of their decal set right there that I ordered as soon as this guy arrived on my porch. Now, let's take a look at the weapons right here. There is weapon storage in vehicle mode. If you look, you see these pegs right there on the side. Flip Agent Knight. I keep wanting to call him K.I.T.T. I'll probably call him K.I.T.T. multiple times through this video, so bear with me. But flip Agent Knight over, and you can peg in the weapons right there on those slots. Let's see, we'll peg in the, I'll call it the AK, and then we'll peg in the Uzi. So there we go, you got the weapons pegged in. Now the communicator device goes on one of the arms, and I'll show that off in robot mode. It's hard to put on right now. But once you install this, it can stay on for vehicle mode. So there's weapon storage. Doesn't affect the rolling whatsoever. So yeah, the K.I.T.T. car is outstanding, aside from the windows. Love it. Absolutely love it. So now let's get him transformed into robot mode. Let's go ahead and take the weapons out. And he actually has a fairly simple transformation. First thing we're going to do is unpeg the arms and swing them down. They actually peg in. See the little holes right there, the pegs on the arms. Now once you get the arms down, you're going to swing the wheel section out and around, just like so. Now go ahead and pop open the doors. And these actually peg in really, really good. There's a nice translucent window right there. As you can see, that kind of goes down into the black plastic. Now from here, you want to kind of separate and bring this whole top section up, which will bring this whole section forward. Right here's the legs. Go ahead and open up the panels here. Kind of reminds me of the side swipe mold that we had 15 of. Now this is a little tight. You're just signing off again. Keep forgetting about that. Freaked me out the first time it happened. So there's the legs. Bring the feet up and go ahead and shut those panels again. Separate the legs, which are pegged together really good. Mercy. Man. Okay, so there's the legs unpegged. Rotate the waist. Go ahead and rotate the arms down like so. This little section right here in the center, you want to push down. Opens that up, has the hole for the head to go through. There's the head right there. Go ahead and swing that up and bring the whole chest section down. Now what you're going to do, this is kind of tricky. This section right here that was the hood piece is going to lock in right there. Plus you have these little two notches here that, if you could see them, there's pegs up in here too. So what you need to do is, once you get this down, is just kind of wiggle it in place and press down till it locks in place. And it is just not easy to do sometimes, but I got it. There's how it locks in. Now from here, go ahead and bring the arms up a little bit more. Open the wings up fully. Bring the back section down. The window section here. Rotate these up, around. Take the arms, rotate them so the fists are facing the right way. Almost forgot. I forget this every time when I'm transforming him. He's got little toes that you're going to flip out as well. And there you have Agent Knight in robot mode. And robot mode actually looks really good. I dig it. He's got a really nice looking head sculpt, and it just works. I mean, he's pretty badass looking. And I love the color scheme. I mean, check it out. He kind of looks like Michael Knight. He's got the black leather jacket. He's got the blue jeans. If you look right here, there's the belt buckle, his black boots. I love it. So let's bring in this guy for a closer look right here. Fantastic head sculpt right there. A little red right there for the crest. We got some silver on the side for the ears. The translucent visor looks really good. You can see his eyes underneath. Got a silver face. The chest is the whole front of the vehicle. Arms, we got some silver and black. Gray fist right there. Like I showed off, we got the blue for the jeans. And of course, red down here on the legs. Articulation is really good as well. Heads on a ball joint, could look up, down, all around. Arms out, in. Now they kind of stick a little bit right there, but you know, it's no biggie. Get a little extra move with the transformation joint there. There's rotation at the elbow. There's an elbow bend. Rotation. There is waist rotation, legs forward, legs back, out, in. Nice, tight, deep knee bend, and ankle tilt. So lots of articulation for Agent Knight. The arms, I wish the arms would stay up a little bit better. The shoulders droop just a little bit. And yes, the electronics work in robot mode too, but you don't get any different sounds. It's the same ones we heard before. Okay, so with the accessories, let's go ahead and we have the communicator device right here. It's going to slot in right there on his wrist. So we'll go ahead and do that. Peg it in. Yep. It goes into the first slot closest to the fist. So now he's got his communicator device, so I guess he could talk to himself. Now, what's funny, when we were kids, man, we always wanted that watch that could talk. And now, thanks to smartwatches, we have that. And like I said, you can leave the communicator device on. You don't have to take it off. it doesn't hinder transformation whatsoever. So now let's go ahead and give him his weapons. We'll do the AK style rifle in the right hand. We'll do the Uzi style in the left. And there we go. We've got Agent Knight all armed and ready for battle. Ready. I keep forgetting about that. So there you go. He looks awesome. And I believe, looking at the tips of those weapons, they may be blast effect compatible. I have my handy dandy favorite blast effect right here. Let's go ahead and plug that into the AK. And yes, works for the AK. How about the Uzi? There you go. So blast effect compatible. Now, if you don't want to have your Agent Knight wielding his weapons, you can attach them on the back. The same pegs we saw used in robot or in vehicle mode. There's slots here on the doors or wing panels. Just match up your slot to those right there, and you're good to go. So let's go ahead and put that back in his hand and take one final look right here at Agent Knight in his robot mode. And oh yeah, I want to point out something else. The instructions have the back section here with the windshield like this. You can rotate it around if you'd like. So it doesn't really change the looks much, but it's an option for you. And now for some quick size comparisons. Here's Transformers Collaborative Agent Knight with Generation 1 Optimus Prime, Collaborative Gigawatt, and Generation Select's Deep Cover. The Transformers Knight Rider Collaborative Agent Knight is a fantastic Transformers toy. A great collector's item for Transformer fans and Knight Rider fans alike. My main issue, of course, is with the transparent windows where you can see all of the kibble. Thankfully, like I said, Toy Hacks is taking care of that. I love the electronics. We just don't get Transformers with electronics as much anymore. I wish it had the theme song, though. That's a biggie. But I can understand why they didn't include it. Robot mode is great. The transformation is fun. And I really, honestly couldn't be happier with this figure.